Hello guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we have got another informative video for you, and especially if you're a CSS, PMS or ICS aspirant or any other competitive exam you want to take. So this channel and this particular place is perfect for you and you are on the right place. So let's get started with our video. First of all, we have got the idioms of today. The first one is the men in grey. Sorry, the men in grey suits. The men in grey suit, the phrase men in grey suit refers to the powerful and influential man in business or politics. Okay, जैसे हम कहते हैं कि बहुत ही मतलब upper class लोग, तो इसमें वो आ जाते हैं. The men in grey suits. The men in grey suits will decide the future of this country. So the second one we have got is throw your hat into the ring. It means to show your attention to enter a competition. एंड सेंटेंस मतलब कि हम अगर किसी चीज़ में इंटरेस्टेड हैं, कुछ चीज़ को मतलब उसमें आप हिस्सा लेना चाहते हैं, तो आप उसमें you would likely to throw your head into the ring for that particular thing. For example, we have got a sentence and it says he threw his hat into the ring for CSS exam a few days ago. Tighten your belt. This is a pretty common idiom, not for all of you but for me as well. The idiom what I'm saying, क्या कह रहा हूँ मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आया. Okay. Let's move forward. Tightening your belt is the idiom. Tightening your belt means to try to spend less money or use less resources. Okay, कि मतलब आप थोड़े फ्रूगल हो जाएं, थोड़े किफ़ायतशार हो जाएं, पैसा कम खर्च करें या मतलब रिसोर्सेज कम खर्च करें. Use or utilize them less. Okay, we have got sentence. He should tighten his belt as he is left with a little money. मतलब उसे थोड़ा किफ़ायतशार होना पड़ेगा because उसके पास पैसे थोड़े हैं. The next one and the fourth is under one's belt. Under one's belt means something that you have learned, mastered or achieved and that might be an advantage for you in the future. It means कि आप कोई चीज़ मतलब आप जिसमें अडेप्ट हो, जिसमें मतलब आपको बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब महारत हासिल हो, ठीक है. That particular thing is under your belt. Okay, art of drawing is under my belt. I will easily win the competition. मतलब art of drawing मुझे बहुत अच्छी तरह आता है, मैं इसमें मुकाबला जीत जाऊँगा. So the next and the last for today is wait for the other shoe to drop. Wait for a shoe to drop means to await a seemingly inevitable event, especially one which is not desirable. Okay, it means that you are waiting for some event or something to happen that is likely to happen but you don't really want it to happen. मतलब कोई बुरा वाक़या होने वाला है, आपको पता है, आप उसके इंतज़ार में, मतलब जैसे होता है ना कि पता है कि भाई अब मरना है लेकिन आप चाहते तो नहीं है मरना, बट स्टिल यू नो दैट इट इज़ गोइंग टू हैपन. तो उस चीज़ का जो इंतज़ार होता है, this is called wait for the other shoe to drop. He was waiting for the other shoe to drop after his companions were arrested. जब उसके दोस्त या साथी पकड़े गए तो वो अपने पकड़े जाने का इंतज़ार कर रहा था बुरे नतीजे का. Okay, phrasal verbs for today is the first one is catch on. Catch on means slowly start to understand. Means कि कोई चीज़ मतलब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आप समझने लगें, किस चीज़ को आपकी समझ में आने लगे. He caught on after a few minutes. It's not little minutes, it's few. I've been pretty bad at typing, I guess. Your typing mistake. So the second one is catch up. Catch up means make up for the lost time. गुज़रा वक्त हाथ नहीं आता, but if you want to get it in hand, अगर आप इसे हाथ लाना चाहते हैं, you want to make up for the lost time, it would be catching up for it. For example, a sentence we have got is I am too behind in my work. I will never be able to catch up. So the third one is catch up with. Catch up with means speed up to be at the same place as a person or thing in front of you. मतलब कोई आगे आपसे है किसी गांव में किसी चीज़ में, तो अब उसके बराबर जाने के लिए आप क्या करते हैं, catch up with, speed up करते हैं ताकि you may catch up with that person. I had to run to catch up with the others. मतलब मुझे दौड़ना पड़ा उनके बराबर पहुंचने के लिए. Catch up on means become up to date, मतलब इस चीज़ के बारे में आगाह रहना. I need to catch up on the world events. I haven't seen the news in ages. In ages is also an idiomatic expression. It means for a long time. So country capitals for today, and the first one is very usual and common country we really know about. That is England. England's capital is London. Okay, I was a bit over pronouncing this word. That's a part of joke. So the next one is Equatorial Guinea. Or no, it's Guinea. It's not Guinea. It's Guinea. Okay, so it was my fault. I was pronouncing it wrong. only because you may be able to pronounce it right. So its capital is Malabo, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so as to get notified about the upcoming videos, and share it with your friends if you want to. So like my video if you haven't yet. So the next one, we have got a pair of words, and the first one is veracity, Voracity, and veracity means excessive desire. What is this? इसको side पर रखना थोड़ा सा. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Okay, voracity means excessive desire to eat. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा आपकी तलब हो खाने की. On reaching the ship, they were offered some bread, which they devoured with a voracious appetite. Voracious appetite. Okay. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा उनको भूखों तलंगों की तरह उन्होंने खाना शुरू कर दिया. As you eat on shadis, on walimas, it's part of joke, and that joke is particularly for Asian people. Okay, sorry for that. Veracity, Veracity, which means the quality of being true, honest, or accurate. That's a good one. मतलब कोई इंसान बहुत ज़्यादा सच्चा, नेक और अच्छा और ठीक हो या जो भी, तो that person, this quality of that person would be his veracity. Sentence is the veracity of the second claim can be tested against the findings of archaeology. Okay, this is a sentence. So let's move forward to persecute and prosecute. Persecute means to treat someone unfairly because of their political background or political beliefs or religion or race, so sentence is religious minorities were persecuted and massacred during the 10-year regime. उनके साथ बहुत जुल्म हुआ और उनको मतलब they were treated unfairly and treated with cruelty or biasness, and they were killed, massacred, or assassinated. Okay, prosecute is a law term. It means to officially accuse someone of committing a crime in a court of law, or of a liar to try to prove that a person accused of a crime is guilty of that crime. मतलब किसी पे इल्ज़ाम लगाना या फिर एक वकील जो कि साबित कर रहा होता है कि हाँ भाई फ़लाँ बंदे पे ये इल्ज़ाम है और वो उसने जुर्म किया है. That would be prosecute. He was prosecuted for fraud. Okay, moat and mode, M-O-A-T and M-O-T, mode. The first one, M-O-A-T, means a white hole which is dug all the way around a place such as a castle and usually filled with water to make it more difficult to attack. Okay, you might be pronouncing these two words strongly or maybe differently, like castle. It's not castle or castle, it's castle. And the second one, this water. In American it is water, and in British pronunciation is water. So as I use British pronunciation and speak English, so this is water. Okay, to make it difficult to attack, मतलब किसी कले वगैरह या कोई जो होती हैं आपकी जो भी उसे कहते हैं बच्चाओं के जो कले होते हैं, हाँ वही, उनके गिर्द सुराख वगैरह गड्ढे वगैरह करके ना उनको पानी से भर देना ताकि उन पे अटैक ना किया जा सके. That particular hole is called a moat. The side of the manor house is surrounded by a narrow moat which is fed by water from the new river. Okay, that's quite easy. मतलब कि उसको जो मेयर का घर है ओके, उसको जो है ना उसके साइड पे क्या बनाया हुआ है, उसके इर्द गिर्द एक मोट बनाया हुआ है, गड्ढा या सुराख बनाया हुआ है जिसको पानी से फिल किया हुआ, so that no one can attack. Okay, M-O-T-E, mode, means something, especially a bit of dust, so small that it is almost impossible to see. Okay, अब यहाँ पे आपने देखना है word pronunciation, S-M-A-all. Okay, एक होता है A-double all. इसको in British it is pronounced as all, and in American it is all. So in American this particular word would be small, and in British it would be small. All small. Okay, that's quite a task. You have to practice speaking of these things. Okay, sentence we have got: Dustmore swam alongside the gloomy corridor. Vocabulary words for today, and the first one is agrarian. Agrarian means pertaining to land or its cultivation. मतलब land के बारे में, ज़मीनी उसके बारे में जो कहते हैं, जो भी होता है. Actually I'm pretty bad at Urdu, I guess, although it's my national language, but it's इतनी नहीं आती. So synonyms are cornfield, provincial, rustic, and antonyms are urban, municipal. And sentence is, ये ज़मीन के मुतल्लिक़ होता है, agrarian. Having himself been a farmer once, the senator is a strong campaigner for agrarian reforms. मतलब ज़मीनी रिफॉर्म्स या इस्लाहात के मतलब वो काफ़ी हामी है ये शख्स जो भी जिनकी बात हो रही है, senator, because he was once a farmer. Okay, alacrity, चुस्ती, एक तो काहली होती है, एक चुस्ती होती है, एक सुस्ती होती है, एक चुस्ती होती है, तेज़ी होती है, एक स्लैकनेस होती है, क्विकनेस होती है. दिस इज क्विकनेस ऑफ रिस्पॉन्स, briskness. Synonyms are clarity, alertness, okay, swiftness, and antonyms are dullness, apathy, inertia, and slackness. So not wanting to waste any time on formalities, accepted our offer with alacrity. मतलब उसने टाइम वेस्ट नहीं किया फॉर्मेलिटीज़ में, जल्दी से हमारी रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर ली, सॉरी हमारी offer accept कर ली. Okay, alchemy is a branch of science, you can say. It was introduced in the Middle Ages, जिसमें बहुत से जो थे मशहूर साइंसदान उस वक्त के, they tried to convert other metals like लोहा या मतलब और भी बहुत से होते हैं, brass, copper, all of them into gold. उनको गोल्ड में ट्रांसफ़र करना चाहते थे वो. तो ये जो साइंस थी एक अलग इसकी ब्रांच बन गई. तो ये क्या कहलाती थी? अल्केमी. Okay, alchemist's ultimate dream turned waste back into gold. Okay, alcove, a small space in a room wall, recess in a garden wall or hedge. मतलब दीवारों में जो छोटे सुराख किस्म के, या मतलब आप स्पेस कह हैं छोटी सी, वो जो होती है, मतलब जिसे हम अंगीठी वगैरह कहते हैं, इस तरह का कुछ होता है. ताक कहते हैं, अगर ताक में रख दी तुमने किताब तो कल इम्तिहान में क्या दोगे जवाब. It was somehow, I read it somewhere, I mean in my school ages, I guess. Yeah, the sparrow had made its nest in an alcove in the garden wall. अब आप देखें wall, it's not wall, it's wall in American, but in British it is wall. Okay, al fresco in open air, outdoors, मतलब बाहर खुली फिजा में al fresco. Synonyms, picnic, rustic, and unrestricted. Antonyms are indoor, confined, restricted. And sentence we have got is, not finding any sponsor to stage their performance, the upstart rock group decided to hold a concert at the beach al fresco. मतलब उन्होंने, उनको कोई स्पॉन्सर नहीं मिला अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को स्टेज करने के लिए, तो उन्होंने क्या किया? al fresco. They decided to hold a concert at the beach al fresco, मतलब outdoor. So as you know that we have been doing some course of, we have been learning some course on particular topic for CSS PMS exams. If you want to try to give a good essay or to write a good essay, and you have to put some good quotations, put some good allusions. So we have got some for today as well. ये हैं जी climate change या environmental change के बारे में. So the first one is from Francis होता है पता नहीं जो भी, Holland, President France. He said that we have a single mission to protect and hand on the planet to the next generation. Okay, the second one is from Stephen Chu, former American Secretary of Energy. He says that if climate is changing, the proper political debate would be how to deal with these risks. Okay, Paul Polman, CEO of Unilever, he says that the biggest risk to African growth is climate change. The next from Desmond Tutu, South African cleric, he says that people of conscience need to break the ties with the corporations financing the injustice of climate change. And the last one for today is from Greta Thunberg, Swedish activist. Okay, activist. It's really difficult to pronounce. कुछ words ऐसे होते हैं जिनको आप pronounce बहुत मुश्किल से कर पाते हैं. So this is one for me particularly. Okay, the climate crisis has already been solved. We have already facts and solutions. All we need is wake up and change. So that's it for today's video. If you like it, press the like button and share it with your friends so that they also may learn. So